Hello, we have Dr. Maria Riaz with us today. She is at a leadership position in Google and Nastian USA. Thank you so much, Maria, for being here. How has your experience so far today in our conference at Open?
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for having me. It's a very vibrant and wonderful community and conference. Every time I join, I learn a lot. I meet new people, make new connections. And it also provides a really good platform for Nastian and other startups and other businesses that join Open. Because it helps connect the people with the right skill set, with the right mentors, with the right facilitators that can help them grow in their business. So that really fits in with the theme Raise the Bar. So Open definitely every year raises the bar in helping not only the Open community grow, but also take the whole entrepreneur ecosystem grow with it. So that's really amazing.
Thank you so much, Maria. I have worked with Maria for, I think, maybe 4 or 5 years. And one thing I've noticed with her as a leader is that she's great at building bridges, at conflict resolution. And also she is someone who is an advocate of female inclusion. So Maria, can you please tell us that how do you do that in your different hats that you wear as a mom, I would say, and also as a leader, and also as a tech professional?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. And you mentioned being a mom, so maybe having 2 boys helped, polish my building bridges and conflict resolution skills. I'm kidding. My kids, they're wonderful boys. For solving a lot of the problems, you cannot solve them yourself. They are like everybody brings their expertise, their background, their perspective. And bringing all of those things together and creating alignment is really important for solving complex and emerging problems. So I'm a problem solver at heart, and that's something where I feel like where there's so many smart people together, it's important to think win-win, and it's important to build on each other's skills and then figuring out communication, negotiation, where you need to compromise, where you need to hold your ground, where you need to set boundaries. So all of those things are really important skills to solve these type of problems. And I like that more people can come and be part of the solution rather than being part of the problem.
So another factor we would like to tell you about Maria is that she is an only woman in a lot of rooms. As a co-founder of Nastian, she's the only female co-founder among 7 co-founders. And she's also worked in tech in Pakistan to Silicon Valley. And we all know how much women representation we have in tech. And also, I think you're the only woman at home as well with 3 boys, yeah. So tell us about how you navigate through a male-dominated society at work, in your non-for-profit, and in general in society, and how do you navigate through that, and how do you communicate effectively, and how are you implementing how are you addressing gender disparity in your own leadership role? How are you trying to address that?
So I think that in a lot of the times wherever you are, you try to find common ground with people. Because let's say you are in if I'm teaching in a university, then maybe there are not other female faculty members, but there are other faculty members. So how do I find common ground so I don't feel isolated and I feel part of that group and part of that community? So that's one thing. So you don't feel isolated and disheartened and want to step back. You want to lean in and be part of that conversation. The other part of it is also to help bring other people join those conversations as well. So you need to focus on what are the problem people are trying to solve, what are the skills and expertise you can bring to the table, and really own that. Don't feel like you have less to offer. You have your experiences, you have your skill set, you have your curiosity, you have your problem solving skills. So you bring all those things together. And then you also try to facilitate others, like you try to mentor others. And just sometimes just showing up and being there gives somebody else the courage that I can also be there. I will not be alone. I will not be there by myself. And I have many wonderful female friends and mentors who have helped me get through some situations or help me make good decisions in difficult circumstances. So I think just being there for each other, and wherever you are, think about what value you can add there and how you can help other people, really bring out their value as well.
Thank you so much, Maria. I think that we learned a lot in this short time from you, and we will continue to learn. See you next year at our next Open conference. It was wonderful having you on the stage.